Hello everyone, my name is Lance and today we're going to be looking at the red gear stage known as King Challenge or Epic Conqueror Challenge. So some of you guys might be confused as to why this video is out a little bit late. I do apologize, I have been running into some small troubles, but I'm glad that I'm able to produce this video and help you out. So we have a tier list here of which characters you should prioritize when going into the stages, how to build lineups, lineup samples, gear analysis, and which gears are suitable for which characters. So I hope this guide does find you well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate it. So first things first, we're going to be looking at the tier list. So we split it up into 6 different sections. So we have Lance, SA, Not Ideal, Utility, and Chorus. I won't really go in depth into it, but as you can see, the myriad of characters available. I would say Lance tiers are the units which you absolutely must have, either one minimum or as many as possible. They're very strong units for this game mode and definitely provide not only damage but also utility. For S tier, they are mostly AoE units or units which deal high enough damage to actually push through the stages insane wall of HP and unyielding shields. Aside from Watchdog, Watchdog is there just for his utility, extra energy, health up, as well as energy seal. For A tier, these are alternatives to S and Lance tier, which slightly underperform but can get the job done. For Not Ideal tier, these are units which I wouldn't necessarily use. They're not the best in any way, but if you have them around and you have them invested, you can use it. The exception here is Goketsu, which is analyzed as attack based rather than HP based. If it's a HP based, then I wouldn't put him on the tier list at all. For utility, these are units which passives or skills gives you a little bit more comfort in tackling the stages. Something like stun, such as Lightning Max and CE, or more defenses like Vegan and Hellfire, or even attack up like Genji, extra damage up like Sky King, or overall just defensive capabilities like Malza. And then last but not least, we have the cores, which I would say is the most important. So right now, the only options to pursue would be Gyoro and Bangpu. That's it. In future, we will have Guryu as well. It's pretty self-explanatory why Boros Metal Bat and CK is on Lance tier, and why something like Phoenix Man and Flashy Flash is on Not Ideal. The reason being the amount of damage they can drop, because this game mode is all about damage and clearing. So if you're able to deal insane amount of damage with the characters, then this stage is very, very easy. Why AoEs aren't on Lance tier is because they're not terribly essential, but they do make it very easy to clear. So if you want a more in-depth detail into the tier list, let me know down in the comments, or if you felt like I explained it very well. Thank you very much, I do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, I would really appreciate it. So next, here are some samples of lineups. So these are the lineups I used to clear the previous Awakened Vaccine Man stages. So I have 4 A tiers here and 1 S tier, and then I have 2 S tiers here, and then 1 Not Ideal, 2 utilities, and a core. So this is actually a pretty balanced lineup. I actually did swap CE to the second team once Metal Bat came and made it 10 times easier. Metal Bat is good for PvE, but I don't recommend to pull it if you don't have enough PT. For King Plus and Guru and Atomic.
Two very boring minutes later.
Very easy sample lineup. So I'm gonna talk about the DPS split right now. So some of you might be thinking, what's this? Why is it so complicated? Relax guys, I'm here to help you out. So we have the free-to-play example here. So we have ATT, Lightning Max, and CE. So I'm just like, why would I use that? Because as a free-to-play, you don't really have too many characters unless you really gamble and got lucky. So this will be a stable lineup for you, having ATT together with a Vaccine Man, Lightning Max, CE, a Duelist, and Core, or another Esper and Core. That will work as well. And just having this lineup will be able to get you through at least stage 15 minimum, depending on how well your ATT is built. If your ATT is fully built, then stage 20 is very easy. For Team 2, you probably put RMG, CK and Sky King there together with your core and relevant core required units. So if you want more explanation on this section, let me know in my server. I'll gladly take the time to explain to you. So for Parking Wheel, we have Boros Plus, Gale and CE. So I'm just like, why are you putting so many SSR Plus in Team 1? Isn't Team 1 supposed to be easy? Yes, it's supposed to be easy, but you also have strong units on Team 2. So that's just how whales are. It doesn't matter. You can put ATT out for Metal Bat if you have them already. And it should be very easy for a Parking Wheel to clear this content. So we're going through gear analysis. So we have Fiery, Machine, Drive and Ninja. There is some text errors on the drive set, so do pardon me for that. I'll actually change it for the infographic on the server. So Fiery set, 12% damage boost, 15% speed. So this is the best for speed set. You should try to aim for 4 speeds, and it's ideal for speedsters. The counter to that is actually the Ninja set, who has the second fastest speed at 12% and 10% attack and HP. So it is the second best. So if you're not getting Fiery blueprints but you're getting Ninja, you can actually fuse a Ninja if you'd like. And I would say try to aim for speed times 4, and it's also best on speedsters, but it can be used for a myriad of units. The best defensive set is Drive. So you have 30% damage free, 10% attack and HP, very strong on tankers. It's the best stat set, so you should 100% prioritize it. It is best if you aim for 4 times HP on this. 4 times attack, I would say go for Machine, but this is very good, and it's quite good for mixed damage units. So if you want to use it for something like a Garo or a Atomic, it works. It's not as good as the Machine set, but it works. So for the Machine stat, this is just raw stats, 12% attack and HP. Second best stat set. The reason why it's second best is because I would say the 30% damage free over there edges out for tankers, but for attackers this is the best set. So try to aim for HP or attack. I would recommend attack for this honestly, and then insane for mixed damage units like Garo, Atomic. You can use it for CK as well. Very strong. So with the gear analysis becomes the gear allocation. So which character should I put this set for? Made it very easy for you. Literally everything in between, Drive and Machine, Speedsters, Flashy, King, Sonic, Ninja, Fiery. Gaute, finish. Simple, right? That doesn't mean that your Metal Bat or what cannot use a Ninja or Fiery set. It's just that these are hard to come by. If you want to use it, you can. It's not a waste at all. 12% speed extra is good. Damage bonus is good for Metal Bat. But if you want extra HP and extra attack, the Drive and the Machine set cannot be questioned. They're the best. If you want the best of both worlds, a Ninja set will do. But personally speaking, without the substat being speed, a Ninja stat isn't really that good. So I will go for a Drive and a Machine. But just, oh, the extra speed will be nice. Yes, you will outspeed, but the enemy 1, 2 and 3 unit will still be faster. It doesn't really matter. So go for the raw stats for the DPSs and tankers, and then for the speed sets, leave it to the speedsters. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that this guide has found you well, and happy farming. If you want to be really salty about something today, let me show you something to get salty about. Wow! And we'll see you again, guys. Thank you so much for the continuous support. Expect more videos this month, members.